could, actually.
Oh, yeah, no. Oh, yes!
Oh, that's aggressive. Oh, that's aggressive.
Let's go.
What? Hey guys, welcome to video, and yes, so JoJo Siwa went on Jimmy Fallon, and like honestly, JoJo Siwa, as far as these like child stars go, I sound like a 80-year-old man. And JoJo Siwa, like as far as this new wave of like young girl stars go, like the Danielle Brigolis, the what else is that girl who thinks she's black? What's her name again? Like, as far as they go, she's one of the more wholesome ones I would almost call a role model, right? So, she ain't too bad, but this clip, like, it's just not good, is it? Like, you know how adults will tell you when you get social media and stuff, like, don't post things you'll regret in years to come, right? Well, this is what they mean, except this is being broadcasted to millions and millions of people. But I mean, she's on Jimmy Fallon, so yeah, whatever. Who am I to speak? And honestly, like, I'm guilty of this as well, but I don't get all the hate for JoJo Siwa. Like, sure, I've made a video on her, right? But, like, in the comments here, there seems to be a lot of genuine, like, grr, like, anger. Like, what? She's a kid. I'm sure she's kind of cringe. Kind of being a bit of an understatement. But, like, yeah, having laughs one thing, being like really, really mean is another. And again, I'm probably guilty of going a bit too far in the video I made of her, but like, yeah, she's a kid, man. She's a kid. I saw people actually saying, "Oh, I can't wait until she goes into a drug overdose." Like, it's just weird. Anyway, welcome to Internet Explorer, where we explore things that have recently taken place on the internet. Wow, incredible. Who could have guessed it from that title? I know, right? It's amazing.
Why are you putting a gun in your mouth?
Okay, so bad tattoos. We all like laughing at those, right? We all like laughing at other people's horrible, horrible, horrible life decisions. Well, there's a new one. Uh-huh. Let's see it. It's beautiful. It's, they didn't even get the hair the right way. Look at that. It's just atrocious. It's Humpty Dumpty, isn't it? I mean, hey, Michael Jackson's looking good for someone who's been dead for 10 years.
Goof on me in the sequel. I'm coming after you.
Okay, now Shaggy. I think his surname's Rogers. Shaggy Rogers. Actually, his first name's Norville, isn't it? Yep, Norville Shaggy Rogers. How did I know that? We have a connection, me and Shaggy. Anyway, getting back to the point, Shaggy Rogers is one of the most powerful being on the face of the earth. And in the universe. He's God. So the internet's really woken up to Shaggy's powers, like really look at the Google Trends for Ultra Instinct Shaggy. It's yeah, people are realizing what a beast this man is. I'll never forget the day Shaggy walked on set and announced that he had killed God. It's you know, just one of those things, man. You see, the casting process for Shaggy was actually very strange. We had to wear the costume and see if we were capable of containing his power. I was the only survivor. Goddamn, the power of that green t-shirt, man. I don't actually remember filming any scenes. Once the cameras start rolling, I would black out as the spirit of Shaggy possessed my mortal body once again. This is so fucking dumb, man. Feeling cute. Might destroy God later or something. I don't know. I'll see what happens, okay? It's like hitting a kangaroo. That's not a widely relatable thing for a lot of Americans, is it? 10 photos taken before tragedy. Are you challenging me?
Are you challenging me?
This meme is the Chuck Norris meme from like 10 years ago. That's all it is. Except it's Shaggy, so it's automatically 10 times better, so fair enough. One day, Shaggy got too cold while on set. Inaccurate, Shaggy doesn't feel cold. He's not mortal. But anyway, obliging that, okay? He snapped his fingers and global warming was created. But scientists think human did it, but it was Shaggy, okay? It was Shaggy all along. I wasn't even supposed to be in the movie. When filming started, the director realized that they had forgotten to cast anyone to play Velma. Shaggy, feeling so incredibly passionate about the project, used 4.35% of his immense power to literally will me into existence. He created me just to play Velma. I owe Lord Shaggy my very existence. It's too long. That's my biggest complaint, is that the meme's too long, not that it's Shaggy using 4% of his power. Whatever, okay. Everyone from the cast is actually dead. The interviews you keep seeing are just like projections of my power, Scoob. We actually went through 4 cameramen during the filming process, because whenever Shaggy looked directly into the camera, even at 1% power, his gaze killed him instantly. The movie was a lot of work. We spent hours translating the ancient stone tablets to learn the protective spells that allowed us to stand in Shaggy's presence. Even with the spells, it was hard not to burst into tears. Burst into flames more like. Burst into shreds. What, you think Shaggy at 1% power is weak enough to just do tears? Nah, he'll kill you with that. Didn't you see what happened to the cameraman? Gee, Velma. Wait, no, you're not Velma. Daphne, are you paying attention? Yeah, so these memes have been going around, and they're right. Yeah, they're pretty good. Okay, and one thing I'd like to mention is that there's like a petition to add Shaggy to Mortal Kombat with a bunch of signatures, and so I was at the petrol station filling up my car, and like on that little advertisement screen thing, I'm not good at telling stories. And on that little advertisement screen thing above where you learn how much debt you're going into, yeah, there was a thing about Shaggy there for some reason. I don't know why, which attracted my eyes because, yeah, he's pretty magnetic, that man. And next to it was just a little synopsis of the meme and a thing saying that there was this petition to add him to Mortal Kombat or what. So yeah, I just thought I'd share that little experience. It was very weird. I didn't manage to get a picture since it was gone too quick. But yeah, story time over. Goodbye.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh yeah!
And also I'm a bit late to this, but lately there have been these comments everywhere, like not even just on YouTube, it went everywhere, of just people saying, oh yeah, and would you believe it? It started on a Fortnite channel where all the good trends start. Okay, so I just gone and made a video on it and actually changed his Twitter profile because of it. And you know, it's a good meme, it's alright. It's just like an arguably slightly better, I guess. I'm not sure if it's better or worse than the Leafy hiss from a few years ago where he just got everyone to spam that the reptilian army was there. That was a weird time. In other news, James Charles, everyone's favourite beauty guru who I'm suddenly hearing about every 5 seconds. Mainly because someone won't stop making videos about him. Anyway, he went and did something in a mall somewhere, like he did some opening for some store. I'm not exactly sure, but there are a bunch of people there, like 8,000 or something. And before I played the clip, I just want to mention that I don't get the people who go to these and are one of the people over here, right? Like one of the people right down there. Like, did you go to this just to see like the left ear of James Charles? You're not seeing anything. Whatever.
Of popular YouTube makeup star James Charles. He was there to open a new store, but his appearance came at the same time city centre traffic became gridlocked for hours.
And it took me an hour and a half to get home. How long did it take you to get home?
Oh, about the same. About the same. It was amazing. Yeah. But actually, I did for a makeup star. I mean, you do beautiful makeup. Why? You know, you get yourself on YouTube.
That's because I take advice from a woman, not a man.
Yikes, you can even see the other guy here just, okay, moving on, next story, like, what? What was that? That's because I take advice from a woman, not a man. Wow, aren't you cool? What? Your makeup can't be good because you've got a penis, not a vagina, okay? And normally, I'd be the last person you'd see talking about this because that whole drama side of YouTube, I couldn't really care about most of it. But this is just so like... Yeah, there's this other article, Right, so it's from the Daily Mail. It's YouTube, virtually unknown US vlogger and his 8,000 screaming fans. Virtually unknown 8,000. Okay. Bring Birmingham city centre to a shock standstill with extra blah 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 blah. Yeah, so yeah, YouTube? Who's this dude with 8,000 It's just a bit weird. It's a bit of a bra moment, you know? Wow, profound statement, Michael. So yeah, that's kind of a level of YouTube that's not a lie. I hope I reach it, but that's one of the worst things about reaching that level. It's like, you're just doing your own thing and you get articles saying, yeah, who's this guy? Phew, I get my makeup advice from a woman, not a man. Like, it's very weird. Yeah, good. Anyway, there we go. Anyway, there we go. That's my statement. It's very weird. Like and subscribe. In other news, Ariana Grande. Boy, I am going outside of my comfort zone this one. So she recently made a song, and apparently she stole it from Soulja Boy or something. Anyway, there we go. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to comment further. I don't want all the Ariana Grande profile pictures harassing me on Twitter. Right, and there's a lot of talk about money in this song, including the lyrics, yeah, my receipts be looking like phone numbers. If it ain't money, then wrong number. But then you look at the video and... Wait, hold on. I gotta... One sec. I gotta take to Photoshop. One sec. There we go. That's more like it, okay? I mean, how would we know you're rich? With your car? Your, the stacks of cash in your hand? Nah, okay? AirPods are the ultimate status symbol. That's why I haven't got any. Zoinks, that's going to be a zoinks from me. Scoob, you maybe use 1% of my pay. And I gotta mention, I also have a side channel. Basically, I have this channel, MK, where I upload Reddit videos. I figure it's good for a kind of video that won't interfere with what I'm doing here. So if you want to see those videos, go head over to MK, link will be in the description. Hopefully it'll be in search results soon, but yeah. Anyway, there you go. Plug time over, I guess. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you've been enjoying the series. I might set up some kind of hashtag on Twitter, or like, I don't know, something where you guys can tweet me with things I should include in these videos. Kind of like I used to do with Sub Safari, my old series. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you've been enjoying them recently. I feel like they've been getting kind of epic. What does that mean, Michael? I don't know. Anyway, if there's anything you want to see me make a video on, be sure to comment it below. I hope you enjoyed the video. Links for Instagram, Twitter, things like that are down below. Go follow me there. I've been doing live streaming on Instagram a lot more, and it turns out it's really fun. So if you want to be a part of that, go follow me there. Anyway. Yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.
I needed that too. You're pushing your luck, Scoob.